These are the guidelines for making cards with Gems of Hope. When you come to make cards, every person will be supplied with a laminated sheet with examples on one side and directions on the other. You'll get a paper cutter and a jar of rubber cement. We'll ask you to go pick up a paper clip of paper. Each paper clip has enough paper to make 5 cards. So we'll lay the 5 cards out. You can make the cards horizontally or vertically. It doesn't make any difference on that. Now we have the pattern paper. Each card will have pattern paper, an accent paper, and a quote. So you need to pick out 5 quotes for your cards. Now I'm going to show you how to cut the 6x6 pattern paper. Move this over just a little. Okay, you're going to put it underneath the plastic right here, all the way to the 1. The numbers are along the top of the cutter. Put it underneath, take it to the 1-inch grid, hold it down with your fingers on this side, and bring down the handle. Then you have these 2 pieces of paper. You're going to use this for one of the cards. Turn it horizontally, take it to the 3-inch line. Again, hold it down with your fingers here and bring the paper down. Now, you're going to have these 3 pieces for 5 cards. This will make 1 card, and you can cut these any way you want. I'm going to cut them one in a triangle. And you can put that right there for that card. Put the other one over here. You're going to want to trim them up a little bit, make them a little bit smaller possibly. And just cut this in half. And there are instructions on the back of the sheet to show you different ways to do this. So you don't have to do exactly like I'm doing. Now, you're going to have the accent paper also. The accent paper will be on each one because, like I said, you'll have the pattern paper, the accent paper, and a quote on each card. Now, I'm going to just finish 1 card for you. We'll do this one. I'm going to cut my accent paper, and you will go ahead and cut accent paper for each one of the cards, but I'm just going to do this one. We have to remember to put the quotes over to the side. So I'll just glue this one down and show you. And it will be like this. One thing to remember is that when you want to lay out all of your cards before you glue them down. Just make it easier. Now I'm going to take the rubber cement. We use the rubber cement because it's very forgiving. You can glue it down, and because while it's still wet, you can move it around. And if there's excess glue, once it dries, you can rub it right off. You want to get it as straight as possible, and then we also want to let it dry a little bit so that it doesn't move around. And then we can just trim this off. And there is 1 card ready to go. Very easy. And you want to go ahead and do the rest just like that. And you can do a lot of different ideas. And if you have one design that you like, you can make all 5 the same design. It doesn't make any difference. We take these to about 7 different places. So they'll be distributed in several different places anyway. These are some of the finished product. So you can see we always need to leave room for the earrings or the bookmark. The Serenity Circle could go right there. You always need to leave room, 1/3 or 1/2 of the card so that you can put so there's room to put these. And there's some of the finished product. Thank you very much for volunteering with Gems of Hope.